San Francisco, Golden State Warriors star guard Stephen Curry is happy to let his game do the talking as it pertains to the MVP race this season. Curry, 32, is in the midst of one of the best stretches of his career, averaging 35.3 points per game and shooting 53 for 101 from beyond the arc over his past 8 contests. After scoring 40 points in a 111-105 win over the Orlando Magic on Thursday night, the former two-time MVP spoke with the type of confidence that has defined the past few years of his career when asked if he'd like to be in the conversation for the award this season. "The game speaks for itself," said Curry, who previously won the MVP award in the 2014-15 and 2015-16 seasons. Those two MVP years is the exact same kind of conversation. Obviously, that's an amazing accomplishment, and being in that conversation with all that we've been through these last 2 years, that means something. Those narratives make themselves as you go throughout the season, and my job is obviously just be at the level that I expect to be, and usually that means you're at the top at the end of the season. I really try not to get distracted by that because it kind of taints the moment. And really right now, if I'm doing my job, then I'll be there at the end of the season, and that will take care of itself." After hitting 10 three-pointers on Thursday night, Curry has made at least 10 threes in 17 games, extending his NBA record. Warriors swingman Klay Thompson sits in second with 5 such games. "It is routine, which is the crazy part of it," Warriors coach Steve Kerr said of Curry's latest offensive outburst. "You just come to expect it. And these threes that he hits when there's just nothing there offensively and he just uses his dribble to free himself up, not exactly with a ton of space, just a few inches of space, and then he rises up and you expect every single one of them to go in. It's kind of crazy. He's in a really good groove." Asked whether Curry belongs in the MVP conversation, Kerr, who has said repeatedly in the past week that he feels Curry is playing the best basketball of his career, was blunt in his assessment. "I think so," Kerr said. "How could he not be? He's otherworldly." The one thing that appears to be holding Curry back from garnering more momentum for the award is the Warriors' 14-12 record. When asked if a team's win-loss record should be taken into consideration, Curry offered a measured response. "It always has and it always will," he said. "You can always make judgments based on what you value and what you see and numbers and wins and losses and the eye test and all that type of stuff. It's kind of what makes the beauty of that award in general because everybody has a different take on what it means. Sometimes the goalposts do change, though, for sure. So it's just a matter of doing my job, and if that means people want to put me in that conversation or any of the other guys, then that's amazing."